Chelsea had a good game until this mistake by their keeper Jorgensen occurred. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how the game was, the highlights of the game, point out to what happened in the game. And this is a common theme that kept on repeating itself throughout the night. As the game progressed, you will see even worse chances or dangerous chances from PSG that are really threatening. Here is Due, who has a slip and falls with acres of space ahead of him with no defender. This was from a corner kick that resulted in the open space being created. The second goal from PSG by Dembele occurred in a similar manner, where Chelsea had the ball at the other end, and the counter resulted in a goal. Similarly to the goals by Dembele, the chance came up with the opening, where you can see there is a lot of free space from a counter. Defensively, Chelsea made their own problems. You can see from this image that Jorgensen was acting like an extra defender, and in this case he was splitting in between the defenders, and PSG used that as to their advantage by trying to press on him so that he could make a mistake, resulting in actually a goal at a point, which I will show you. So in this case, you can see Bakola is actually highlighted in green there. He's putting some pressure on Jorgensen, but in this case, the good thing that Jorgensen had a pass to Reece James at this point. That made it easier for him to come out of from the position that he was put in. However, this was not the case always. Most of the time he was put under pressure. He had to go long, and when he did go long, opportunities would come back to PSG. At this point, you can see PSG's tactics were upright, and they were becoming very tight on the defenders, the midfielders. You can see at that point where the 3-on-3 man marking. Wesley Fofana is put under pressure by Bakola, and he results to passing back the ball to Jorgensen. Jorgensen again is put under pressure by Dembele and has an option of now passing it towards the far end where Cucurella is, but because he delays by taking a touch, the option for Cucurella is now cut off, and he has no option but to go forward with the ball by just kicking the ball forward. By that, he will lose the possession, and PSG will come back again from now the midfield position with the ball. So this is how Chelsea was losing the ball consistently. The frame, you can see that Chelsea and PSG, the PSG players are putting pressure on the Chelsea players, and Fofana gives the ball back to Jorgensen, and at this point he has options on what he can do. He can make a short pass, he can make a long pass, he can make a pass to the other side. But because he delays and waits, he only now has two passes, and he decides not to make any pass. He makes it as a low pass. Now at this point he's completely pressed, and that is what results in the goal by Vitinha. This channel so that you can enjoy more football content and also support me as you can. Thank you.